What's happening? Jermaine Andre here. Welcome back to Mental Toughness Coaching. And on this video, I'm going to be talking to you about losing to win. Losing is a topic that people don't like to talk about, and more importantly, do not like to experience. But one thing we have to keep in mind about losing is it is a reality, and it can happen to you. And it more than likely will happen to you. Very rarely does anyone, any kind of accomplished expert or performer in anything, go totally straight undefeated their whole lifetime. So even if you might go undefeated through high school or through college or through amateur career, it's still always a possibility that you're going to lose. So you have to understand losing. You have to understand how to deal with it, how to handle losing. Well, the first thing is we have to know that for a fact that losing can make you want to give up. So when you lose, don't let it be a shock that you want to quit. That you have lost. I've lost faith in my abilities, man. I suck. What happened? I don't want to do this anymore. This hurts. This does not feel good. I'm not the cool guy anymore. I'm not the cool girl anymore. Whatever it is you are. So don't let it come as a shock that it doesn't feel good. It's always easier to watch somebody else lose and say, man, don't be a small sport. Come on, have some good sportsmanship, and say that. But when it happens to you, it is going to hurt. So that's number one. Expect that pain. Expect that feeling of, that you are feeling of like as if you've lost your personal value. Okay. The other thing about losing is very powerful. The thought of losing, the premeditated thought and thinking of losing can make you freeze during important moments, especially during moments where, the pressure and the heat is really on. And, and you have to perform balanced and perform, perfectly. This can make you freeze. So that's something else. This can happen. You get the big game or the big event, or you got a big performance time for you to really perform at your greatest. And you can make mistakes that can cost you great. Don't be surprised that you start to lose the feeling in your legs, that your fingers go cold and numb, that you lose your thoughts. You can't think at the moment. Well, I can't remember anything. I don't remember my lines. I don't remember the plays. It's okay. You calm yourself down. I've got some videos of some calming drills and stuff like that, and everything will come right back to you. But of course, the first thing is to realize and understand that it is normal don't let it shock you that it is normal that it can make you freeze. Okay. If you lose, you always want to accept the loss if it happens to you, and hold your composure. Accept it with honor. Behave in a manner like an adult with good sportsmanship. And like I said, that's always easier said than done. But you have to do that. Do not complain about why you lost. Don't discredit your opponent. Be friendly, congratulate them, give them respect. The same way you want them to treat you is no different. It's the exact same thing you want them to do to you when you win. That's how you want to try to act towards them. This is a test of your discipline. This is a test of your true mental toughness. How tough are you when you're down? When you're the bottom man on the pile, when everybody is against you and you're getting booed and everybody's throwing you the thumbs down, how are you going to respond? That's when you really have to kick your mental toughness in and show that you have some self-discipline and some self-control to act and behave with the proper etiquette of an athlete or an executive or a law enforcement officer, or an everyday person, whatever it is that you're doing. So never ever blame teammates. Teammates make mistakes. If you're on a team, that can happen, and they can make mistakes that can cost the game. Don't hold it over their head. Don't blame them. When you do something like that, if you got a teammate and there was a big mistake they made that probably turned things around and made you guys lose, one of the biggest things, the biggest parts of making you guys lose, you don't ever want them to feel like that's what they did, because if so, you might as well get rid of that teammate totally, because you've ruined him or her. You don't ever want to make them feel like they cost something very important to the team. It's going to be really hard to get their confidence back. And from then on, every mistake they make, because they're going to be unsure of themselves, they're not going to trust themselves, they're going to be afraid of shaming the team and disappointing the team. And every mistake they make is going to be your fault, because you're the one who drilled that garbage in their head that they made the team fail. You never want to do that, so you don't ever blame a teammate. Okay. If you do lose, if it hits you, you get out there, go get cleaned up after the game, after whatever it is, get out there and show that you got some guts. Clean yourself up, throw some deodorant on, brush them teeth, eat a breath mint, chew some gum. Greet your fans, regardless. Your fans paid the ticket to come see you. You know, it's not their fault you got your butt kicked. So you step out there, you smile, you greet them, don't make excuses. If they ask you what happened, it's not, just wasn't my night, you know, but I'm gonna do better next time. I'm gonna keep getting better, I'm gonna keep getting better. That's all you need to say. And, you know, and give them a smile, give them hugs. Kids, don't ever blow off the kids. Pictures, autographs, you know, you got a t-shirt on, the kid wants it, get a kid the t-shirt. Go get a new t-shirt. It's $6 for you, $10, whatever it costs. Okay, so remember that's all very, very important. You know, greet your fans, have good sportsmanship. After you greet your fans and everything, you know, you want to go home. Try to, if you can get videotape, you know, any kind of opinions you can get from anybody who was there. You know, definitely your coach, you know, other teammates, fans, friends, family, you know, anybody who, you know, your boss. Get criticism from them. Find out what you did wrong. And it doesn't matter if it's good or bad, whether you like it or not. Listen to it. Take it all into consideration. And then go home and study how to clean up your mistakes. If there was some powerful player or some powerful presenter on the other team and they just smoked you, study what he or she did to destroy you and kick the crap out of you, make you look like an idiot today. Find out what they did, learn how to master what they used against you, and learn how to master beating what they used against you. Okay? And then last, but definitely not least, and I'm saying this, I'm grabbing you by your ears right now and saying, don't you ever in your life get comfortable losing. You understand me? Okay? You have to accept losing with respect and honor, but don't ever think it's okay to lose. It is not. If you ever start getting that drilled in your head, then it's okay to lose. Then you know where you're going? Down into loser world. It's going to be okay for you to lose all the time. And whenever you get a little tired or fatigued or hurt, the job gets a little hard, guess what? It's okay to lose. No big deal. You know, hey guys, it's okay. It was a great game, man. I'm glad you guys won. You don't ever want to turn into that person because you're going to be that person. Guess what? Everybody's going to play you. Everybody's going to fight you. Everybody's going to want to debate you. Everybody's going to want to go against you. So ensure that you don't get the message that I'm sending you mixed up. Okay? I'm telling you to hold your composure and be respectable when you lose. I'm not telling you to feel good about losing. Emotionally, when you lose, you should not feel good. Okay? If you are feeling good, then that means you lost your value in who you think you are, or you lost interest in the craft that you're trying to perform at. Okay? So remember that. Do not get comfortable losing. All right? Hope this video helped you out. More to come. Stay strong.